Uh-oh. Camera's off. Let's fix that. But what's going on, everybody? Hello, hello, hello. Hey, there we go. Camera's working now. So, what's up, Mangudai? Yeah, Mangudai. What's going on? Raymond, good to see you, Raymond. Good to see you. Majesty, hello. Yeah, Luosha and his light cone. I've been using those the last couple days since I pulled the light cone. Dude's strong. Dude's good. He's real good. No regrets. No regrets on that pull whatsoever. I feel like my camera's like lagging. No? Okay. Maybe it's just me. My Honkai luck is annoying. My Honkai luck is pretty good. That's true. I had to spend 50 bucks to get the light cone, but that seems worth it. Like the 50 bucks seems just fine. I swear, it feels to me like my voice is lagging. Maybe it just looks that way to me. What's up, Reset? Yeah, Aldo, 2 days. 2 days till Aldo. Which is excellent. Okay, I got all that. I still could farm this out more. Like, do I need blossoms, though? No. I'm set there. I'm pretty good there. I don't know. I'll probably farm that out just to get the rest. But I don't necessarily need it. I'm not going to spend any of this stuff today. Your 50-50 success rate is currently at 25%. Oh my gosh. That is atrocious. Like, it's 50-50 for you. It's like reverse 25-75. That sucks. Snag my Howlet shards here. This is like, Howlet's the first thing I really haven't had good luck on in a long time. That's how good. My luck's just been really good. What's up, Nordic? Shamari, your E1 S1 Luosha gets 2.5k heals. Yeah, exactly. Insane. And like the way he can just heal. Okay, so you know how Natasha could kind of heal herself every once in a while? Luosha just does that for everybody in the group sometimes. He's just like, oh yeah, heal. Here you go. Have a heal. Like, well, thanks, buddy. That's real nice. I haven't done my Addison Ray summon tickets yet, by the way. I'll have to do those. Maybe we'll do them today. You've never had any luck on yours. My luck on the last one was terrible. I think I've gotten a total of 3 shards from the Addison summon tickets, like from all of them. What's up, Iron Caps? How you doing today, sir? Let's cash in a few of these silvers here. E1. Oh, okay. For E0. Casual FF Gamer, good afternoon. First time chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Although I feel like I've called out your name before, Casual FF Gamer. Did you like follow recently on Twitch or something? I don't know. I just feel like I know that name. Just saying first time chatter, and I'm sitting here like doubting that. Okay, are we on the same map as we were last week? I had my movement set up for last week's map. Yeah, exactly, Reset. Yeah, you followed okay, that's what I thought, Casual Gamer. Or Casual FF Gamer. Okay, we are still on this one. So, I think I'm going to do a little video about this today. But I've been messing with Deah. I think she's good. I think she's particularly good anti-fire evade, which, you know, has a place in the game right now if you wanted to build her that way. I think she kind of needs this. Like, notice that she got, not that, but the previous buff she got from Astrius. I think she kind of needs another bit of accuracy besides what she's just bringing herself. And so I've been using Astrius to come in there and bring her that buff. Is this the Diggs welcoming room? This is the Diggs. Remember, Diggs said that. Oh, wait, did she just. Oh, gosh. Deah just got reflexed. Diggs, what did Diggs call War of the Visions? He did a video about this, or he was talking about it on his, no, he did a video about it, like why he's coming back. And he said he called War of the Visions the like orange, I want to say club, but I don't think it was club. I think it was something cooler than club. Amnilus just took her. Tavern. There it is. Tavern. Tavern does sound much cooler than club. So yeah, welcome to the Orange War of the Visions Tavern. Have I seen JB and Ready Player Will's Crystal Warriors tier list? No. Is it that just come out? Nordic, whose channel is that on? Is it on Ready Player Will's channel or is it on JB's channel? Let's see. I'm looking at Will's channel. It must be on JB's channel. Let's look at that thing. Trying to find it. I don't see it. Did they not post it to their YouTube channels? That's kind of, that would be weird. Or is it old? Because I just looked and I didn't find it. Oh, it's in their Leonis report. Ew. Okay, it's in the podcast. Yeah, I haven't watched the podcast yet. No, Ronaldinho, this is not the emulator. So, BlueStack, I swear, like I'm looking at myself in the, I'm looking at my picture over here in Streamlabs. Can somebody confirm, like, am I lagging really bad? Like, is there just like visual lag going on? Anyway, what was I talking about? No, I haven't looked at it. Maybe we'll go check it out. It's a good thing to do a tier list over. I like it as a tier list idea. Did they include the Darkness Warriors on there? Okay, it's probably just lagging in my preview window then, which is whatever. It happens. Considering getting a gaming PC over Prime Day, might finally be able to run the game on an Emu. Brian, yes, do it. Get a gaming PC. Brian, use my Amazon coin of, use my Amazon affiliate link if you buy it on Amazon. Uh-oh. My blue, this is not BlueStacks, guys. I'm sorry. I cannot get BlueStacks to connect. If you watched Diggs' coming back to the game video, he mentioned that he was having trouble logging in on BlueStacks. So am I. Like, I can't. It goes, see where the Chocobo's like running around here connecting? I get to the very first black screen after you like click into the game, and the Chocobo just runs forever. And I've tried to check settings. I've messed with everything I can think of in terms of why it's doing that. But it just, for some reason, BlueStacks is just not connecting to like the War of the Vision server or something. And so I had to re-enable the like, I either could download another emulator or I could play on the Windows emulator beta client thing. You guys know what I'm talking about, the Android beta for Windows 10. And so I'm doing that, and it runs smooth. Like, it looks crisp on this thing. The problem is about every 20 minutes or so it will crash. It's not stable. So it looks beautiful. We get to enjoy all 100 frames per second of this thing, but yeah, it'll just find a way to fall on its face 7 or 8 times during the stream, which reconnecting is quick on this client, so that's not a big deal. But yeah, that's why I only have 11,000 viz, because all the viz I've paid for, not here. That 11,000 viz is just free viz that I've earned in the game. It's lame. I don't know. I'm hoping next patch it just kind of works itself out. This is also why I don't, am I using the latest blue stacks? 5.12. I'll have to check, Majesty. I don't know. If I try to check while I'm running this, it'll definitely crash it. But I could check on that. If you would DM me that on Discord, or maybe I'll just take a screenshot of it. I'll just send 5.12. I mean, I feel like I'm using the latest version of BlueStacks. It updates itself all the time. Yeah, it's still beta. Nordic. It is still beta, yeah. Okay. Let's do some stuff. So, if we look at this, hey, when are we getting, we're getting the Addison Ray, we're getting 150 Addison Ray shards. What day? It's like the 8th or something like that, right? So like next week or this weekend, we're getting Addison Ray shards. I'm at 142 out of 160. I still have not done any of this. Well, she's the only unit I can actually use soul stars on at this point. I'm thinking about, okay, here's my question. I really don't want to spend Visior on Addison Ray. So, what I'm going to do, and I'll make a video out of this, what I'm going to do is, since I need so many more and I have a bunch of soul stars, I'm going to cash in soul stars now, and then I'm going to do my 10 summon tickets that we got from the raid. So I should have all 10 of those still stacked up and ready to go. Guaranteed unit summon ticket A. Where did we get those? Whatever. Addison Ray tickets. Wait, where's the Addison Ray tickets? I thought they were right here. Where'd they go? Are they just tickets for her banner? Oh, dumb. That's worse than I thought. Okay, so it's just a tin pull for Addison Ray's banner. Oh, man. That's worse. Well, I say that's worse. This actually is 10 guaranteed shards. Wait, is this... Okay. Every ticket we've gotten so far, I have a total of 3 shards from those. This is better for me. If my luck stayed the same, this is 10 shards guaranteed. That seems low, but there's also that you could pull a duplicate of her or something. Oh, it's interesting. Incoming 2 Addison for the luckiest streamer. Yeah, I wish. So, because my thought is, I don't want to have to, what's my UR Mog medals look like? I feel like I don't have as many of those as I have. So I have 1,300 of those. I just have so many soul stars. So I'm just going to do a little video kind of telling people just to keep in mind that the 150 shards are coming. And so if you want those 150 shards to count towards her level 99, make sure you're south of the 600 number. If you want them to go to Mind Spheres, make sure you're north of that number, or you're at that number. You've got her vision card both times on the polls, Brian. Nice. That's good. What do I have her vision card at? 99. Yeah, I like this card. All elemental attack up, max HP up. Great, like, rainbow element PVE. Honestly, it's just a good card. Like, all elemental attack up stacks with everything. Max HP up for 4 elements is good. Decent stat pool. I like that card. It's good. That's a good card. Especially if you're a newer player, that's a good card. TRZ, what's up? Sorry, I wasn't I wasn't paying attention to you, TRZ. Hello. You did an at me and now I see it, but yeah. Tristan says, hi bro, I'm newbie for this game, but your video is so useful. Hey, Tristan, welcome to the channel. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What do I make of Aldo and Dark Golem coming out in the same week? They're not coming out in the same week, Brian. They are coming out in let me make sure on that. But so Aldo comes out on the 5th. Dark Golem comes out on the 12th. Can I tell you, what should an Earth team with the Aldo, Mashari, and Bradley look like? It looks like he'll kill some people real good. That team's going to slap. Aldo, Bradley, any other Earth unit, or any other unit is going to be insane. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. You pulled the other one. Okay. So, oh, whoa, I have a filter on. Man, I run into that all the time. So her other one is a light element card. This one here, Glamorous Camaraderie. Or is it her other one? Let's see. Is her other one a job-based card? I think it is. Yes. So the Addison Ray job-based card, which I don't have finished. Okay, time to scroll. There we go, 85. So, magic attack resist. Oh, this one's good if you can find a group that can use it. Like, the biggest problem with this card is finding, like, the mix of this. It hits a lot of jobs, but magic up. So how many more do I need? I need 40. I'll finish this before it's done. 30% magic up is nice. It's a good card. Thank you, brother of Captain. Okay, let's wake this one up. Is this done? Almost. I think I'm actually farming this one every day. Almost done. That's cool. So let's level that up. It's fun to every once in a while just go check on the vision cards that you're like slow building. This one's Coral's finished. Let's go. That's fantastic. There it is. Boom. Okay. Another vision card bites the dust. This one, Journey. Oh yeah, I pulled this one the other day. Like just lucked it. All right. Level 55. Or no, I had to pity this one. Yeah, so I need to finish this bingo board. So this is a good thing that I'm doing right now. Let's get this bingo board done, though. This will go on the slow build train. Especially since I didn't end up getting Howlet. I still have 8 days to get this done, so it wasn't like super pressing. But it would have really sucked to have forgotten to get it finished. There we go. Should be able to do it awakened again. And now I can finish the bingo board. And let the slow build commence. There we go. Doot, doot. All right. Good deal. So, I also want to attempt, because I have not attempted this yet. I still haven't done this one. Like, that one's driving me crazy. But the weapons for this one are so good. The right order is 2, 4, 6, 8, 1, 9, 3, 7, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, okay, Majesty. True. Brian, they better. They better have me saying that if they ever make me a unit, although I doubt I'm ever a unit in the game. I do think we have a surprise. Yeah, I would say so, Nordic. Skip. Oh, there's no way I can auto these. No way. Okay, so I'd like to do this. And then we got to do our preview video for the week as well. And I want to make a Deah video. Oh man, yeah, a Deah video. So let's get this set up. For her, now look, I'm actually using, I did something I don't always do. I trust stoned out her TMR. I actually kind of like this thing. The initial AP up, I think, is really good and could be really useful for some like PVE stuff. And if I'm going to do a Deah guide, I think a lot of new players might want to use Deah maybe. So I just said, hey, we all have access to her TMR and we all have access to trust stones. This is at least a weapon anybody could farm up. I threw magic on there. I threw slash attack piercing on there. Critical hit rate, slash attack up, crit damage up. Just kind of the standard good stuff. I found water attack, threw it on there. Running HP and agility stones. So it ends up being pretty good with all that on there. There's the first crash of the day for the Google Play beta client. All right, booting it back up. Yeah, that's a good call, Brian. I never really thought of it either. All the global exclusive units come from FFBE. Or at least the FFBE universe, right? With like Zazan, the unkillable. Some are worth it. I agree. Some are worth it. Okay. Good deal. So let's look at that Deah again real quick. I feel like it crashes a lot more too in like team building and in fights, which again, really kind of oofs it for video making. So I like keen magic craft, accuracy in magic, good for her. And then sharp mind, I'm running that for the spirit pin and again, more accuracy. I think the deal with her is you want to run accuracy. So I'm using the Alexandrite ring on her. There's also, you could look for like the glasses. So I think you want some kind of high accuracy thing on her if you want her to hunt fire evade. I'm just clicking this right here to show she's at 120 accuracy with this build. That's about where I think that's like, if you can get there, I think you can feel okay about walking in to fight a fire evade team if you do two things with her. One of those two things is have Wateraga Saber on, because this will lower evasion of the target you're going to hit before it tries to proc the damage. And it's minus 50. So that's essentially, using this move is essentially like having 50 more accuracy. So that's a really important move for her, I think. And I'm bringing Asterius along with his Strider sub job to do Call the Wild. So an accuracy rate buff, it gives him slash attack or piercing rate as well. So I think that's a really cool play, is have him give her an accuracy buff, have her super high accuracy move turned on. And then I think she's like the ideal type of person to fight fire evade, because with Yuffie out there, you don't necessarily want guaranteed hit attacks to fight Yuffie, because she'll nullify them, and you might spend a couple of turns waiting for her nullify to wear off, and then you're just kind of in trouble. And so I'm just running Celis with her as a tank, just to cover her. I think you could replace Celis with a damage dealer, especially if you're fighting fire evade. You could swap out Celis for somebody else, but running Celis in there does give Asterius and Deah a chance if you're fighting something that's not fire evade. I feel like I also need to get a bonus vision card worked in for this week. So what are my bonus vision cards? The Addison Ray card we were just talking about, the Miranda card, Coral. Okay. Let's see here. Which Addison Ray card was that? Which one was the bonus? This one. The one I have at level 85. It does give a magic buff, but it does not hit anybody in my group. This one does hit. Ooh, and it has accuracy on it as well. It hits Deah and Asterius with accuracy. So that's kind of cool. It gives magic up. I'll probably throw this in there. Let me go level this up all the way. Okay, Awaken. I need not very many more. What is that? 19? Okay. Mog Shop. 19 of those, please. They're not in here, are they? It's too soon, right? That card's too new, I believe. Where are you? Just checking. Just checking. That one kind of looks like it, but that's an older card. Nope. 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 Okay, it goes all the way to Reagan's card, but not that one yet. So I can use these if I only need 19. Oh, I've already done this 10 times. So, I'm not going to drop 190 vision stars to finish that thing off. So I might just run it at level 85 while I slow build it. That's probably the only thing I can do, which is fine. I definitely want the bonus, and that does play nicely with the group. I lose a little bit of magic, but that doesn't, this card's better for Asterius, and Asterius is kind of like my sub DPS right here. I do not have Asterius 140'd. I don't think I will. And then the nice thing about this in Celis is Celis can't hit anybody. So kind of a sideways benefit of running Celis into an evade fire team is, since she has no accuracy, she'll just heal. And so her like red mage job, for example, she's got Cura, so she'll just run around healing your group, which is a nice little not something you always see coming. Now she'll make sure to keep her buffs online first. She'll prioritize the buffing, but she will throw out some heals for you as well. I got the water ring on her, so she's pretty anti-fire. She's at 77%. Fire units have a really tough time dealing with that. Deah with this build is at 50%, which is good enough. And then Asterius is a little less than that, I believe. Whoops, wrong button. He's at 45, so not that much less, really. All right. What's Deah's accuracy now? 129? Great. Great, great, great. Feeling good about that. Okay, so I want to do a little Deah guide just on how I see her, just how I see building her, how I kind of see how she's supposed to work out. Dude, yeah, Chrono, I will definitely make a follow-up MTV crib style video once the house is ready. We were really hoping that it would be ready before school started for next semester, but I don't think so. That's not looking possible. So once the stream room is ready, for sure. Yeah, you guys will get to see plenty of like that part of the stream room. Absolutely, Reset. You have to say, and this is where the magic happens right here. And yeah, pretend like you have ladies over all the time. Very important thing to do. Okay. I want to film a couple videos real quick. I want to talk Addison Ray, and then I want to talk Deah. Then let's do legendary reliquaries after that. That sounds like a good time. Let's do this thing. Gonna mute the music. I can't either, Nordic. I can't wait to see it either. Obviously. Good morning, everybody. Orange J here with another War of the Visions video, and once again, we are here to talk a little Addison Ray. Now, this is more of a guide, not about how to use the unit, because I still haven't built mine. I'm building her as slow as possible, but a little bit of a guide on finishing her off. Like, how should you go about getting her maxed if that's something you're planning to do? So let me run you through my plan. Let me tell you why I'm doing my plan the way I am, and then you can adjust your personal plan for what your account fits. First, let's go look at the Addison Ray banner. It still has 22 days left on it. I didn't see anything in the news about getting more Addison Ray stuff this coming week, so I'm sort of the mind now that this raid was maybe one of the last things. And note the raid gave us 10 summon tickets. So we have 10 pull on this banner if you completed, if you got these rewards from the raid shop. Now, at first I was like, man, 10 pulls on her banner, that sucks. I wanted the tickets that give me a chance to get her shards. And then I remembered, of all those tickets I've gotten, I've gathered exactly 3 shards from them. And at least here, I'll get medals, so this is at least worth 10 shards. I'm going to do these pulls here in a minute. What I actually wanted to talk about was I wanted to show you my Addison Ray, show you where she's at, and then show you what I'm going to do, remembering that we're getting 150 medals. I believe we're getting shards, excuse me. I think we've got 150 shards coming our way in about a week. I believe it was like the 8th, so I think that's this coming weekend or next week, something like that. Expect upwards of 150 Addison Ray shards. Now, when you get those shards, they will either continue to be shards, or if you have her at level 99 or have 600 of her shards already, they will convert to mind spheres. So for me, I'm at 142 out of 160. I have not used any exchange shop stars yet. If I got 150 shards from her right now, they would all go to shards. None of them would go to mind spheres, and then I still wouldn't have her at level 99. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go to the Mog shop right now. I'm going to exchange some soul stars for shards, and then I'm going to do the 10 tickets I just got. So let's see how lucky I get. I personally, now as I'm doing this, let me tell you a couple of the reasons why I'm doing this. For me, for my account, I have far more soul stars than I have Mog medals. So on my account, it's much more valuable for me to make sure I take advantage of all of these cheap, I'll use air quotes there, all of these cheap exchanges, like take it up to 10. I'm going to stop at 10. I stop at 10 for like every unit in the game, but I want to take advantage of that before this shop goes away. Remember, once you have 600 shards for a unit, this shop goes away forever. So I'm cashing these in before those 150 shards from like the Twitter campaign come through, right? So that's my thinking there. Now, let's see how lucky I get with some pull tickets. Keeping in mind that my Addison Ray pull luck has been very bad. I'm not complaining because my pull luck in this game in general has been very good, but 10 Addison Ray pulls, a 10 pull on her banner coming in gold book. Hey, there's gold in a vision card. Oh my, are we surprised? It's going to be a rainbow. It's going to be, hey, actually, if this is her vision card, I don't have that done. So that would be a win if it hooked me up with her vision card shards, which is another thing I'm going to talk about here in a minute in this video. So come on, hit me with the Addison Ray vision card at least, or at least a card I don't have finished. Okay, big win. A dance that's out of this world. That's the Addison Ray VC. So 25 shards for that. W, if you're keeping score at home. And then I have those Mog medals. So another thing you want to keep in mind, especially if you are trying to finish her, wait, I got to collect my prizes. Especially if you want to finish her vision card as well, is the medals. I believe the medals work for both her or the vision card, not both. So if we go to the Addison Ray, I have 600 Addison Ray medals. Yeah, so they're shared. So if you want to finish this off, we don't have a bunch of free shards for this coming our way. The cheapest way to do it would be to use any medals that you got from pulling. Or again, you could use those medals for shards right here for Addison. I have 600, which would potentially be up to 60 of her shards there, or I could use them to finish the vision card, which I would only need 15 more. So for me, what I'm going to do, I'm going to use 15 of these to finish the VC. I'll do this here in a second. So boom, I click that button, that's done. I can use the rest of them to get her unit to 600 shards, which is that level 99 mark. And then I'll actually go over that and start collecting mind spheres with the hope that I don't have to use a ton of my Mog medals. I have a lot. I know it looks like I have a lot right here, but keep in mind, I need 1,500 of these every week. I want, let me use the correct word, I want 1,500 of these every week for antlers. This is one of the easier ways to get antlers in the game. So that's kind of why I also value these a little more than I value soul stars, for example. Let's see where Addison's at after I cash in those soul stars. So, here we go, Addison Ray. I'm going to go ahead and limit break for her right now. Okay, and I still need 118. So even after I cash in the rest of those Mog medals, I still need some of those 150 shards from the Twitter campaign to get her to max limit break, and then to work on the mind spheres however I can do that. Now, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there is still a little bit more Addison Ray content coming out over the next 3 weeks while her banner's still alive. If so, I'll still need like 200 Mog medals. So I'm not going to rush her to 140 or anything like that. I just, with the critical moment of receiving those Twitter campaign medals fast approaching, I just wanted to make sure everybody saw how I was planning around that. And then that way you can think, do you want those to be shards or do you want them to be mind spheres? That's really the essence of this video. So there you go, guys. I hope this was useful for some people or another, or maybe you just enjoy hearing me talk about Addison Ray. Anyway, thank y'all for watching. Have a good day, and I'll catch you next time. Peace. Okay, Addison Ray video done. Yeah, the Gar's right. Addison's Chocobo mission, I don't even count on that. I get like 1 shard every other. Let me take this lid off my cup before it kills all your ears. I love Sonic drinks, but when you have to slide the straw around in your cup a little bit, it sounds like a dying velociraptor in heat, which is even worse. So, okay. Thank you, Bruce. Yeah, the house is coming along real nice. Delicious. Okay. So, I'm going to restart the beta client here. Anticipating the crash, so getting ahead of the crash. Oh yeah, I get cost 100 unit shards from Chocobo missions all the time, just not Addison Ray. And I think I just have bad luck too. There was one day I got 4 and I was like, what? What is this madness? Nordic says, hey AJ, if I want to build an all-earth team and didn't get Bradley, is it still good? If you have Aldo, yes. Aldo is, okay, it's premature to say if Aldo is Bradley tier. I kind of doubt it. Bradley seems broken as heck, but Aldo's up there. So yeah. Limited, Michio. Everything Addison Ray is limited, I believe. Like once her banners go away, I think the stuff's just gone. I got 3 shards from her tickets. 3 the whole time. What a L. Okay, let me go. Noctis gets pretty good 140 upgrades in a month or so. Yes, exactly, Poke Emblem. Nix, good evening to you in the Netherlands. Thank you for stopping in. Okay, let's talk about Deah a little bit. I want to do a little Deah video. I'm going to just run this off the top. So here we go. Hopefully we can find a good fight to use in this video. If not, we might have to do a couple takes for the fight, but here we go. Good morning, everybody. Orange J here with another War of the Visions video, and today we're going to talk about what seems to be everybody's favorite new free unit in the game. I got her on my home screen because she's looking real good. We are talking Deah today, and I'm going to tell you where I think she kind of fits in to the War of the Visions meta, because I do think she has a home in this game as a very useful PvP unit. Yes, she could also be a water elemental slash chainer. That's pretty easy to understand, right? Run her into some fights, build chains, all of that. But in PvP, I actually think she has a very specific job that she does very well, and that's anti-fire evade. Especially if you find yourself in a cost-limited situation, there's still fire evade teams out there. It's one of the more popular teams we see in the game, and she is very well equipped to handle that. How? People might be saying right now, but Orange 8, she does not have any guaranteed hit attacks. You're right, she does not have any guaranteed hit attacks, but let me show you what she does have. She has Keyed Magic Craft, which gives her magic and accuracy rate up. She has Sharp Mind, which gives her spirit piercing rate and accuracy up. You can equip her with some gear that gives her accuracy up. You can give her some espers with accuracy nodes. You can run vision cards like this vision card right here that's on the bonus this week that has accuracy up. You want to stack accuracy on this unit. When you're fighting fire evade, a lot of times you're going to run across Yuffie, who can, negate guaranteed hit attacks. It makes somebody like Deah very good into her because Deah is an accuracy stacking unit. Now, I have an Alexandrite ring +6 on her. With that Alexandrite ring +6 in this build, if I click remove, you can see it puts her at 129 accuracy. That's a pretty good number, but against these super well geared out, vision card out, espered out fire evade teams, that still might not be enough. So how can you get there? There's two things you can do with Deah to further buff her accuracy. One of them is run her Ruin Knight subjob because she has access to Wateraga Saber. This move has Fire Killer times 1,000,000 on it. It's like Fire Killer 25, I believe. And the other really important part of this is it lowers evasion rate by 50 before it attempts to do the attack. Essentially, when she casts this attack, the unit you're hitting has 50 less evade, or it's like she has 50 more accuracy. Either way, it's as close to a guaranteed hit kind of thing as you can get. She also pairs very well with units like Asterius with a Strider subjob, who can bring Call of the Wild, an accuracy buff to allies. If you combine this accuracy buff and Wateraga Saber, plus you're building her for accuracy, you're really not going to have too hard of a time fighting fire evade. Now, I'll really quickly just give you a run over for the rest of this comp, like why I'm using it as I look for a fire evade team. Arena just restarted, so I'm not sure I'll be able to find one while I'm talking. I will look for one after this, like here in a minute. We'll put a fight against some fire evade in this video, even if I can't find one right off the top, which it's looking a little tenuous right now. Come on, baby. Oh, D&Day. Yeah, it's not really one, but we're gonna fight this, and I'll kind of speak on the build. So I already showed you why I'm running Asterius. Another reason to run Asterius is he does have a guaranteed hit move, which while that's not necessarily good against Yuffie, it is good against other evade units. So Asterius is a great unit for both this buff you just saw on the screen and for fighting the other evade units besides Yuffie in this group. I love this Swift and Fortified buff that she does. I think it's one of the better buffs in the game. Her AI really likes to use it, and it's actually a top priority for her AI. So that's something to keep a look at. We'll talk about her AI priorities here in a minute. Okay, Celis. Let me talk to you about why I have Celis in this group as well. Obviously, there's Re-Race Force. Again, her AI will do that second. Love that. I'll come back to that in a minute. Here's the beautiful thing about running Celis in an anti-evade group. Did you see right there how Celis hit Luartha? If Luartha was, say, Yuffie, or say Valentine's Day Yildira in a full evade group, or Pissarro, Celis wouldn't have a chance of hitting him. And I don't want Celis to think she has a chance of hitting him. Instead, I have Celis running her Red Mage subjob with Cura on it. So if she can't hit anything and she has all her buffs turned on, or she's all buffed up, she'll actually sit there and start healing the group, sort of serving as almost a support for the group instead of just a tank. It lets her serve a double purpose. Now, we didn't get to see much of a, oh wait, good. We're going to let Deah finish this off. Deah, take Adelard down. Enhancer / 8,000 damage on a not crit. That's a win. That wasn't exactly the fight we're looking for, but let's go find I want to talk about a couple more things before this video's over. I want to show you her AI priority, kind of go through her kit and tell you how she prioritizes doing things. And I do want to find a fire evade team. So let's go do that. Okay, this is the pause where I look for a fire evade team. Nope. Nope. Oh man, using Arena to film videos is brutal. It's brutal. I'll just skip this one. Do. Sarah, hello, I am having a good day. No, Gara, I'm going to do those legendary quests here in a minute. Skip. Come on, somebody run fire evade for me. Show me a fire evade team. I found so many of them yesterday. So many. And today, oh, there we go. Okay, it's fire evade team. They're just running Addison for the bonus. Great. All right, let's talk about her priority of skills. Now, any unit in the game will prioritize using group buffs over self buffs. Just put that in the bank. You can just, if you can remember that, it will teach you so much about how priority in the game works. Also, when buffing, all units will either prioritize buffing to the higher number or the lower number. Like slot 1 will have a higher priority than slot 3, unless there's somebody with aggro. So like if Celis is walking into the fight with aggro, the units will gravitate towards her to buff. Now, for Deah specifically, the way her buffs work are like this. She has Swift and Fortified. This is the one I really like. A Magic and Agility buff is super good. Synergizes very well with Celis, who likes both of those stats, and it gives her that physical damage barrier. Now, because this gives a barrier to her, she will not run and buff Celis and then turn around and run and buff Astrius with this as well. She will only cast this one time because she will not look to refresh this barrier unless it gets knocked off or something and she needs to buff again. So she'll only do this once. You saw after that, she used Re-Raise Force in the setup I just have. This is another skill you really want her to get off. It gives her Re-Raise and it gives her area attack resist up while Re-Raise is in effect. That's great. She prioritizes that buff over this one. This one gives her shell and magic attack resist. What I really like about that is I think this is the better buff, but sometimes it's still nice to have a third buff turned on. So because her AI is good, you can leave both of these on and it's no problem. Then in this build with Ruin Knight, Hazard Spell, I turn that off. I never want her hurting herself for a magic buff, especially when she has a magic buff tied to her agility and magic buff. So just turn that one off. And then Drain Evocation, I leave this one on, but it's a minimum damage attack, so the AI won't use this very much. Although if it does use this move, her next slashing attack will obliterate somebody. So that's kind of how her AI priorities work right there. I'm using her TMR weapon, so I'm not actually mixing a TMR into that. I just think this is a pretty good weapon. I like the initial AP up, and then I trust stoned it out. This is something I want to use for maybe some like PVE chaining events, and so I'm just running it in here to see how it does. So that's her AI. Now let's see it in action against a fire evade team. I do know, before everybody gets in the comments, that there is a level 82 Addison Ray in this group. I know they're running her for the bonus, counting on Yuffie and Pissarro being so OP that they'll dodge everything and win the fight by themselves. Not today, Yuffie and Pissarro. Not today. You got Deah, the MR Fire Evade Slayer, coming your way. So let's watch how this plays out. Now, first of all, Astrius is going to do his accuracy buff on her. That's fantastic. There comes Celis coming down. Now Deah is going to do her agility magic buff. She will not do that again because of that shield you just saw her apply. There is the Yuffie. I'll just call her the Yuffie coming in to do all of her things. There's the second buff from Celis, so Celis is fully buffed up. Astrius, this time we'll do deep fortification. A little HP buff is never a bad thing. There's re-raise force, just like I was talking about. Discontinuum, Celis is going to shrug that off. One nice thing about this group, there's the guaranteed hit nullify, by the way, on Yuffie. One nice thing about this group, when you're running Celis as your tank, you're also going to be very good against fire magic teams, which is another prevalent team in the game right now. And so it's kind of it kind of hits both those things. Okay, Addison Ray is slain. I mean, oh, fanboys everywhere are crying. Yuffie and Pissarro are teeing off on us. We ate their entire combo. No big deal. And oh, the blind landed. So, ooh, and the sleep. Wait a second. That sleep was OP. Apparently, Celis can also do that for your group. There was something that I didn't necessarily count on happening that can slow your Deah down a little bit. When you're building up accuracy, and that's how you're relying on her beating the enemy, if they land a blind on you, that could be kind of devastating. And in this case, it was, but hey, bad things are going to happen. That's why we have backups in the group like Astrius, or we fought their status effect with our own by having Celis drop asleep on the Yuffie, and then Astrius just said, good night, you're asleep, you can't dodge anything anymore, goodbye. Okay, I want to do just one more fight, just run this video a little bit longer. Here is a fire team. It's a lot of 140s, right? It's a 140 Kefka, Rain, and Rain. Two Rains and a Kefka, but one of the Rains has a mask on and changed his name. So, you know, it's the other Rain. Here we go. Time to see how we do against this. One thing that will be good here is Celis will kind of cancel out the fire magic teams, but we still do have Hio to deal with. And I just want you guys to see the potential for Deah's damage. Now, I know, look, let me just talk about some of the real edgy posters that get into YouTube videos. Whenever I do a guide video or I show my team in arena, people are like, yeah, you're a water team fighting fire teams. Show me that same team against lightning and I'll think it's impressive. Look, if that's you, if you're thinking about posting something like that, something's wrong with your brain. Like, you actually have brain problems, because you would not want to take your water team into a lightning team. You should just always choose not to do that. Instead, when you're gauging if a team is good or not, you should see how they do against the thing they're supposed to fight, not against a thing they're never supposed to fight. So that's just something to keep in mind. Just a little something that's floating around in my head. All right, let's see how we do here. We're going to get to see Deah do a little bit of damage. This Rain is chunked out. We're going to get Extreme Nova from Hio right here. Celis will eat this damage. Celis is pretty good against slashing as well as magic. As you see, she's going to just eat that magic right there. Enhancer slash 8183. Didn't even crit. Even though I'm building Deah into crit, she didn't crit there, still did a lot of damage. Burning Drive, she's getting worked over a little bit. Remember, she also still has re-raise going. A weakness of her, definitely, is if somebody's running re-raise removal, that can hurt her. But in this case, the re-raise is going to be clutch, because it brings her back to life just in time for her to take Hio's courage off, and then courage is going to get further taken down by Celis. Now it's Kefka and Hyperdrive. Ooh, Celis out of the ability to... Oh, wait a second. Do you know? Oh, wait, Astrius has betrayed us. We'll lose this fight. Okay, confusion beat us. Astrius killed my whole team, even though he's on my team. Sometimes bringing Astrius will help you win. Sometimes bringing Astrius will literally kill you. Rest in peace, my team. But I still think this was a pretty good showcase of what Deah can be. And especially, I think she's particularly going to be good against Fire of A teams in a cost-limited situation. I'm going to keep that last fight in there because that was a hilarious way for the fight to end. Status effects OP, guys. Status effects are OP. For everybody who said that Kefka's like not good, Kefka just won that fight with a confusion. All right, thank y'all for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you next time. Peace. Yes, you can get Celis over the fire cap to nullify fire. True. Nordic, have a good day. All right, let's put the music back on. Ah, look at this beautiful slush. Oh, man. One great thing about Sonic drinks is that the styrofoam cup allows the slush to stay a slush for a long time. That's good. Okay. Let's continue. Losing that last fight like that was pretty troll. Wow, yummy like. I can't tell if that's a bot or not. It looks like wow, yummy like looks like a bot. That's the kind of stuff that bots post, but it's not spamming for like Pornhub or something. So I'm gonna let that one stay around. It's getting me a view. Maybe that bot's watching ads. Anyway. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do legendary reliquaries next. And I kind of want to use a water team. Yeah, Skiz, that's correct. I've definitely seen it reduce the damage to one multiple times. More importantly, Skiz, is Dr. Diggs back in your guild? Reset. I showed up. So I showed up an hour early to the War of the Visions event. Reset, for people on YouTube, Reset asked if I went to the FFBE 7th anniversary and the War of the Visions one. So I was there for a minute. Justin and I had to practice what we were doing for the War of the Visions one, so they asked me to get there early. When I got there, the FFBE one was still going on, so I did get to see like the concept art, for example, for the new units in FFBE. I got to see like Elena in FFBE is a tank, or she looks like a tank. She's got a shield and a sword, so that was kind of interesting. So I was there for a second. Okay, he's not back in the guild yet. I did see he was playing War of the Visions again. That's why I asked. Bruce, that's a great question. I believe the answer is no. I believe the answer is yes. Hey guys, do tower medals carry over in the Mog Shop? Do Mog Shop tower medals carry over? Why did this erase my teams? That's dumb. Okay, can I just go to the last one I was in and grab those teams? Like, can I just pop into this one and be like, copy, paste? Yep. Watch this. This Earth team's good. Copy. I'm not using the Dark team again, or the Light team. That one's been struggling for me, but I will use the Earth team. Copy and paste. So there's team 1. Party 2. Maybe I bust out water. Do we try a little water action here? Water seems fun. Plus, I got my brand new Deah to play with. Asterius. Amnilus is 120. And I can bring Ildira, which is a helpful thing. I always love having Ildira around. I just love that woman. Okay, let's do like a Demon Wall or something. I'd like her to be a little faster, though. Well, it's turn-based. I'll do Demon Wall. Deah, let's do Siren. Asterius, let's do Dark Bahamut. Amnilus, let's do, I guess we'll do Dark Ramu, because that's what I got for you. And then we'll do Shiva right here. Great. Okay, water cards. Whoops. Filter by water. Let's do this one. Give me the agility. For Deah, I need a magic card, so area attack resist seems great. For Asterius, I can find some single target resist right there. For Amnilus, I need another magic card, which now we're getting... This is good. Great. And then for Ildira, I need another magic card. Siren. Lovely. Okay, for Celis, second card. Let's do... I like Titus's card. Give me that HP up for my girl Deah here. Need to find another magic card. I don't hate this. It doesn't work necessarily great with Titus's, but it's still all elemental attack up, which isn't bad. I can do water attack, agility. There's another agility with water attack. That's damage limit up. Fire Eater. No. That's AoE resist again. I want this one in there. Let's get Clairvoyant on Asterius. Let's give Amnilus. I'm just going to give her that. It's fine. And then Ildira. Ooh. I kind of like this one. Thanks for the votes is OP for PVE. What the heck? Oh, have yourself a mind flayer. Actually, I should just get magic up. I should just go... Where's Ramu? Yeah, I wish. Like, dart or water gets so screwed. There, just give me magic up 25. Okay. I'm going to back out of this real quick so it saves it. Celia, long time no see. How are you doing? Yeah, Dervis, I always blame... I mean, you know, it's Cuckington's fault, obviously. Did you like the War of the Visions crib episode? Good. Alright. Celis. I actually kind of want you to, like, do a little bit of damage. I don't know if I'll regret that choice, but... Yeah, here's magic up. Give your Sylvie sword. Do want you to be a tanky girl, though. So let's also give you a nice +6 platinum robe. And you can have... Oh, right. I can't share. Forgot. Bells is going here. Asterius is just getting bells. Deah can have her sword. Amnilus. Yes. Actually, I want Ildira to have that. So Amnilus, take that. Ildira have zombie mask. I actually had pretty good TMR selections available here. I fall a little short on this last one. But yeah, I don't have anything trust stoned out. Let me just give you some agility. What's up, Spicy Donut? This is, I at least can use that buff. Okay, Deah, take pod. Or no. Yeah, take pod. Let's sort by magic. I'm going to give Deah... I'll give her Alex Ring. And I'll give her... Let me see what armors I have left here. I have +5 plat robes. That's fine. I want her to live. Asterius, you will get a weapon, sir. I'll give you a +6 brigandine, because that's OP. And then a sword. I never built Asterius' sword because I'm dumb. I like never farmed it. I'll just give him that. Oof. Okay, Amnilus. Magic. She does not get the whale whisker buff, does she? No. No, she does. She's Foreseer. Yeah, Whale Whisker's good for her. Magic up, accuracy up. Great, you can have that. Then you can have... Oh... Galmea coat doesn't make sense. Here, just have this. Imagine if I'd been running Elf's Cloaks in my last PvP fight. I probably wouldn't have died. Take a Punisher. I'm going to give Ildira the... Do I have another Galmea coat +5? I do. Wow, okay. Good. There we go. Legendary Reliquaries is fun. Gotta rep the NBA Jam shirt next time. This is an NFL. I do remember NBA Jam, Manta. He's on fire. You just shoot from half court whenever you're on fire and you'd make everything. Yeah, Celia, this is actually good PVE right here. Okay. What's the last boss? What is the last? Oh, there's our crash. Boot that back up. Told you, this game looks so good on the beta Play Store. Every 20-30 minutes. Just like clockwork, it goes down. This quest is probably the easiest one so far. Okay. Sweet. Oh, Fires My Blood. That was her tie-in weapon? Was it? Why did I not think that? I mean, there's been so many, I just forget, but okay. Max Magnus, finished my first max reincarnated unit today. Warrior of Light. Ooh, nice. I love seeing the tanks. I love seeing the tanks. That's great. What's his HP at, Max? Like, what is that man walking into a fight looking like HP wise? Okay. I'm going to hit record. If we do good here, we will upload this. I'm going to run my earth team and my water team. I'm running the water team because I just want to use Deah some more. That's basically it. That's the only reason. Definitely not my strongest element, but Deah is so cool that I just want to use her. My earth team, meanwhile, will just crush everything because this earth team is godly. I believe wave 1 is only one map. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on recommended abilities as well. Because it's only one map on wave 1, I think you want to not try to set yourself up for the next one so much. I think you're better off here killing everything as quickly as you can and then just moving on. So let's see, what's it recommend I do? Quick lunge? Can I not AoE them down? I can't. Wow. Okay, I will quick lunge then. That's cheap. Let's get in there and start hurting stuff. Like, if you have a map where you have multiple different... Really? She can't hit anything right here? All right. I'll save that. If you have a map where you have multiple... What's this going to do? Nothing. Okay. Yo, you're going to get multiple waves. Getting your AP restores and stuff like that on is a good idea. On this kind of map, you're better off just casting like single-use buffs that will give you a chunk of AP over something that restores a bunch of AP. That, in my opinion. So, like, double resist. Purple Dragon's Aegis costs 40. Concentration costs 32. So that's a good buff to use. Just generate that 16 AP. Luelle, I probably need to just start taking Luelle out of my team. She hasn't been that impressive, and I think I'd be better off running a different unit. Okay, Bradley, what do we got? That's an AoE kill. Ooh, I got everybody kind of going the long way here. This map, I've messed up. I'm gonna play this out, but my Bradley's my fastest unit, and he is now on the wrong side of the world. I am wasting a lot of turns right here. Now, luckily, Mashari can tag people from across the world, so that's nice. I need these guys to move forward. That's gonna save me a little bit. that these guys are actually advancing. Yeah, I'm fine. I think I would have been in a little bit of trouble had they not done that. And so what I'll do here is I'll have Zazan go ahead and just keep generating himself some AP. Yeah, that's fine. Now, can Oberon jump to this guy all the way across? Oberon, my man. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Turns are the biggest thing I'm worried about here. And this gives Luelle a chance to take these guys out. She can only get one? Really? Your Law of Geoabsorption only hits one. Oh, man. Like I was saying, Luelle just has range problems for me. Okay, Bradley's at 18 AP. So what I'm going to do right here is use his most expensive move, Shadow Dance. That gives him AP restore, though. So I'm not actually, I'm going to use Subterfuge. And that will give me a little bit of AP for the next map. Okay, Mashari will finish this off. 54 ends up being my number here. Had to use a Stone Arrow, which feels bad. But 54 left after the first map. That's not the worst ever. So it's fine. And we get these. Guys, if you're just doing this one for the first time, this staff and this book are good. I think these are probably some of the best rewards we've gotten from Legendary Reliquary so far. I've been looking forward to farming these for a bit, but I wanted to save it for a, stream, make a YouTube video out of it. Medina does have good reach. Spicy Donut in chat says uses Medina for fight 1. That is a good call. Medina would be good there. If you're using an ice team, Medina would be sweet. All right, now for fight 2. Oh, look, we got big boy Balo coming up at us. I think for this fight, because there's going to be multiple waves on this map, what I'm going to do is use stuff like Shadow Dance, where I give myself that shield and the AP auto restore, so Bradley could just be living his best life with AP for the rest of this time. For Mashari, I'm going to have her try to tag this bomb, because I think Oberon can hit that guy. So let's see. Although I don't want to use a Stone Arrow. I'd really like to just use Stone, I want to save my big AoE for a little bit later. So can I use height-based stone? No, not on that one. I will run over here to do that if I can. Yeah. Man, and Balo's a big enough guy that he might take 2 hits to kill anyway. Okay, for Zazan, I will now go ahead and I'll use Fake Death. I saved it for this map just so in case something weird happens and he dies, he now has it. Stun Blade is the cheapest move Oberon has. It kills Balo. That's great. And then once again, Luelle. Gosh dang it, Luelle. Kind of eating turns. But she does give a nice group buff. That's fine. Okay. Mage moves forward. Bomb moves in. Other bomb moves in. Everything's nice and grouped. So Bradley and Mashari can eat. A little bit of damage right there. Mashari has heals. I do think having heals in this is always a good thing. I'm going to kill those 2. Calculated Rend. Bradley's going to stand still. Mashari, go ahead and use height-based stone to take this guy out. Ooh, it doesn't kill him. Okay. Yeah, it did. It's crit. Good. Now, next wave. Where does it spawn? So, keep in mind, if you're doing this, this is my first time through. If you're playing this yourself for the first time, note spawn locations whenever you can. I'm going to actually have... So, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have Oberon slide back this way and tag this guy with a Stun Blade. Kills him. Okay, so good crit right there. Those green crystals will restore your AP, so that's also a good thing to remember. Zazan, let's do Ruinous Slash. That's a kill. So far, so good. Ice Vitalization. A little protect action right there for those guys. Calculator in, won't reach. Really? Ooh. We getting range hided right here? I think we are. That's actually quite the gap. Quite the gap. So I'm going to have to move in. Okay. Unless I can summon over the ledge. I can, and I'm going to. So the thing about summons, what you want to think about is, they do give you that map buff. So if you're not getting a ton... Gosh, she's out of range still. In a shock to nobody. Okay, buff. Why not? Now they move up. She is just like, I'm telling you guys, my Luelle is just cursed for this content for some reason. All right, anybody who can hit Valade, I want them to try and hit Valade. He is way back there. Crit this on him, please. Good. Sniping him out was a big deal, I think. Oberon, can you hit both of them? No, but you can hit one. 17 AP. Do you have a stun blade you can do? On that guy. Royal Rend. No. Undersmite. No. Okay. We're going to do Soaring Dragon Spear. Snipe that guy in the back. Bradley. Quick Assault Blade. Crit. It did not crit. Okay. Zazan. I might watch this. I'm gonna have Zazan go pick up this crystal. It wastes a turn kind of, but at least Luel gets to do something. I just wanted to give Luel a chance, guys. That's what I wanted. Luel got a chance to shine. Okay, Oberon smashes that guy. Both waves down. Second map complete. All right. And we get an antler. Yes, good. Very good prize there. And our yellow triangles. We want yellow triangles. We need the yellow triangles. Reset says, feels weird to have played this game for 2 years and still don't have Oberon. That is weird. Oberon is a guy. He is one of the guys. I wish these people would move at me. Like, come on in, friends. All right, another map. I'm going to go ahead. Ooh, can he hit 2? I'm going to do it. Might as well start with a kill. Mashari can also go look for some kills. I can have Oberon and Luel go off that way. So I think that's what I'll do. I don't love using the Stonera right there. I'd really rather I didn't have to do that. But I don't think I have a choice. Yeah, I'm going to just do it. Let's just take her out. You want to spawn, like, sometimes stuff will spawn in, you know, like, based on, oh, you've killed this many things, so something else is going to spawn. If I can trigger spawns, I want to do that as soon as possible. Okay, Oberon. I actually want you to just go poke this guy just to generate some AP. He didn't take much damage from that. And then Luel's going to back you up. This guy's tanky. Oh my goodness. Okay. Is she casting full life or some kind of nonsense? No, she's giving herself shell. Okay, whatever. Bradley, I want you to go ahead and restore your AP again. Charge in there. Mashari. If Mashari cannot get in range to do damage here, which she can, but again, it's her last Stonera. Instead of doing that, I'm actually going to heal. And then just move forward. I think that's fine. Zazan, I'm not sure if you're in range yet. Maybe? Yes. Good. Smacker. Boom. 9,400. Counter slow misses. That's great. Oberon. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. Oberon, you're going to hit her. No, not with that. I want you to use Stun Blade. And then go pick up this crystal. Now that'll restore how much AP for you? 61. That's pretty dang good. She's trying to heal. Luel run up here. Stone Blade. That's a kill. Hey, look, guys. Luel is doing stuff. Luel, good job. I'm proud of you. This chick's healing herself. That's annoying. This guy grouped for AoEs. That's really not annoying. It's fantastic. We'll go ahead and use this. All right. Mashari, just use stone on him. Okay, that's this. That wave's over. Next wave. Wave 5. It's... Oh my gosh, they're all back here. So, okay. Everybody head that way, I guess. Unfortunate that my Bradley is like all the way up there, kind of in no man's land. But... I want to leave. Okay, so here's my plan. I want to drag these guys up towards the middle if I can. So what I'm going to do is move Oberon to here. Sunblade Vadim. mad rather than... Okay. Bradley. Work your way down, man. Work your way down. Actually, I could give him... I don't really want to give him haste yet. Just do this. Do subterfuge. There we go. Now, Luell, you have an interesting opportunity to do good things here, Luell. Not something you always get to do. I don't mind that. If that's what I have to do, I don't mind that. Geo-absorption's probably the better play. Yeah, Oberon can take a little damage. Oberon's a big boy. He'll be alright. Mashari can heal him. There we go. We'll just top him off. Suro, in honor of Dr. Diggs, charges into combat. Spinning slash. Zazan. Out of range, really. Can you summon? We'll just summon. It's something. We'll take the buff. It might matter. He might die to poison. Gosh, Bradley just totally out of position here. Poise. Yes, very poised, Bradley. Very poised. Stop that, stupid healer. Well, go kill the healer if you can. Take him out. Almost. Close. You hit him. Mashari. Damage, please. Sir O dead. Bradley still, you know, doing things in the blink of an eye. We're just doing all the buffs. Zazan, you're probably not in range to do anything, right? Shoot. Never mind, he is. Rampage. Wave 5 clear. Okay. So, 25 more triangles. That's the big thing there. Great Philosopher says, Evening Orange, are we getting FFP anniversary tickets this week? Intern Coon messed up with the weekly 70 poll. You know, I'll send Intern Coon an email, Great Philosopher, and just be like, hey, buddy, 20 bucks under your chair if we all get like 70 polls. Maybe he'll give us 70 polls on Aldo's banner. They will take the game down so fast. Imagine there was just 70 random polls on Aldo's banner. Like, we log in and it's like, hey, free 70 polls on the 100 cost Warrior of the Crystal banner. This game would be offline in a second. There's no way. All right, Mashri, get in here and start killing things. Ooh, we almost got Engelbert taken out. Okay, with wave 6, basically the way I think of this, we are at the halfway point. Any killing we do on this wave with our first team is a bonus. An absolute bonus. Because this is, yeah, that's just how I feel about it at this point. Okay, let's get as much damage as we can. We grouped up nicely for that earth attack buff. Come on, step forward. Good job, dragon. Like, ooh, the silence. Okay, so something to keep in mind there. That dragon silences. Would have been nice if Bradley had saved a big AoE for this, but he did not. Let's kill a stupid dragon. I don't want my next team coming in here and getting silenced. Mashari is auto-attacking. Get him, Mashari. Bang him with your stick. Zazan, you're going to clean this up now. Actually, kind of awkward targeting here. I might as well not have him move. Save that spot for somebody else. Okay, dragon's down. That's useful. Oberon, I'm going to summon here. If I can... The summon has range 3. 1... Oh, wait. He's not where I think he is. Yeah, I'd have to be where Varouche is standing. So that's okay. I'll just go ahead... Where's the other guy? There's 2... just summon. Get Ella Flickalocaris out here. Run. Oh, we crashed. Okay. Reloading. I'm playing on the, if you're just joining, I'm playing on the beta Google Play Store client today because my BlueStacks will not connect to the game. Don't know why. BlueStacks just having problems right now. But Google Play Store version will connect. If for PC, I mean, like, my phone still connects to the game, which is the main thing I play on when I'm like walking around the house. Still, game looks so smooth on this one. We're getting like 100 FPS, but just deal with the occasional crash. Okay, let's watch the summon again. If this crashes the game again, we've at least identified why it did not. Okay, Luel, are you silenced? Girl, why don't you throw your book at this guy then? Just give him the book. He blocked it. Okay. Okay, Luel's still alive somehow. 3 turns left. And the last one is a silenced Mashari, so not getting much out of that. Zazan, what can you do? Gosh, almost kill one of those guys. I'm going to go for it. Because maybe Mashari can finish him off with, like, her staff. Okay, Bradley. Oh, get the crit. Get the crit, Bradley. Get the crit. He got 2 crits, get the 3rd. Crit all 3 times, Varouche dead. Let's go. Okay, Mashari, listen. You can't get it. You're out of range. So, well. Mashari, here's what you're going to do. You're going to look at oh, wait. She did it. She did it. Okay, good job, Mashari. That team's out of here. Water team has arrived. Now, I'm anticipating. I think we are going to get a second wave on this map. So, I'm going to buff anticipating that. So, let's get my move jump buff online. Celis charging straight in there. Deah's headed in. Shield and restraint. Asrius charging in there. We're going to go bells. Just get that AP restore ticking. How close can we get? You just can't jump that gap, huh? Okay. Maybe she can. Amnelis? I don't think Amnelis has jump 2. So I'm going to just head over here and do hour of... No, we're going to do hour of anti-magic. Sure. And Ildira... Does Ildira have the range? Hold on. My recommended abilities turned back off because I had to restart the game. So let's turn those back on. Now we will find out if Ildira, she does not have the range. So let's just do resistivity. Why not? Little missile resist for the upcoming missile attack. Hey, he stepped forward. Props to him for stepping forward. I really appreciate that, sir. Lupine in this guy. Or just whatever does max damage. It doesn't matter. We're going to 2-shot him. Ildira will finish this. Water. Okay. This wave's done. Now, next wave. Wave 7. It's a fire wave. So that worked out kind of nicely. I think I probably want to focus down the Marilith pretty much straight away, right? Target 1. I've never manualed this before. Look at this. This is cool. Okay. Target 1. Check. Target 2. Check. This can hit 3 targets. Can you stand somewhere where you can hit all 3? Target 1. Target 2. Almost. I'm going to do those 2 targets. That's cool. I dig that. Okay. You're blind, but you can one-shot that guy. Let's set this one up for the kill. I don't want to deal with this Marilith for much longer. Hit that guy, move this way. Celis, why don't you start working your way back here as well? That's nice. That's a good bit of damage right there. From the tank. He really barriered. What the heck? Boom. Nice. Good job, Amnelis. Amnelis's range is kind of insane. You can step back here and probably kill this person, right? Really? What about the summon? Yes, the summon will get a kill. So we'll go ahead and drop Dark Bahamut. Ildira. I'm gonna have Ildira float this way and do a little killing. Oh yeah, she doesn't even hurt that guy, or she doesn't even hurt Leela. Amnelis. I don't want to use that because it just feels bad that I'm only hitting one person with a... It has 3 uses left. Still, I'll just use this. Amnelis is great for this, it feels like to me. Okay, Deah. Step here. Yeah, Leela's going to be a pain in my rear. Get closer to her. It still suggests magic burst. Sure, Sleep Blade. Why not? Hey, slept her. Oh, he went for damage. Did not see that coming. Okay, Asterisk, you got this. Finish him. Good. I'm going to have Asterisk move back towards the middle. Honestly, just because he can get wherever he needs to get, no matter what. So just middle seems fine. Okay, let's chain Leela down if we can. Amnelis probably can't even hit him from here. So just do Delightful Demon. Have a little magic and move buff. Okay, Deah almost kills her. So close. Go pick up this crystal, Deah. Let's get some AP restored here. Then we'll get the kill with the Sleep Blade. Okay, wave done. And map finished. Okay, there we go. Map's done. Okay, sorry, Chrysalis, I missed your question. So, Chrysalis Wyvern asks, as an outsider to the meta of War of the Visions, why are teams built with only one element? 2 reasons, and I imagine Max Magus probably answered both those reasons, but units of the same element buff each other. They give themselves more damage and more HP, and when you chain attacks together of the same element, you get a multiplier for the more consecutive elemental attacks you land. Now, these guys have re-raise. How dare they have re-raise? Have a cross-destruction, friends. Okay. Now I have to start thinking about old Natasha over there. That's going to be a pain. Like, dealing with her could suck. Goodness, that's going to suck. I might want to start... I might want to start worrying about her right now. I have the range to hit her with... I want to stay in the middle if I can, right? I want to work my way up this way and stay in the middle. But Natasha over there, Nasha, is... I just anticipate her being annoying. So I'm going to try to start taking her out. She just takes so little damage. Now, I know my girl Amnelis right here can probably hit everything. No, she can't hit her. Then don't do that then. Don't do that then. Do Watera. Deah, get up here. Perfect. That'll at least pop the re-raises. Celis. Ooh, can only hit the 1. I could actually just have Celis step here and jamming thrust. There we go. That works. Ooh, he was in range. I'm surprised by that a little bit. Did Deah just get put to sleep? Oh, that's lame. Okay, hold on. We've got issues. Sleep is a pain. I'm just going to heal us. Yeah, it's a bit of a problem. What I'm going to actually do here, Asterius is next and he's awake. I'm going to go wake up people. Or what I could do... Nope, that's too slow. Crit. No. It did not crit. That sucks. Okay. Asterius. Run to here and just auto attack this guy. I'm kind of floundering around right now, I feel like. Good preemptive counter. That's nice. Everybody's awake. Okay. Finally, we're going to hit 3 targets with our move. And forget Nasha. We're hitting these 3. Beautiful. Get them. Now, let's chain down. Right there. Good. Whoa, my God. Magic reflex? Of course there's magic reflex here. Of course they're going to bring that. Because why not? Okay, if anybody dies, I'm totally done. So I need to be healing. Let's go ahead. I have 3 Curagas left. Let's go ahead and start using those. Poison is kind of wrecking me a little. I'm going to have Celis move up here. And grab aggro. Asterius, can you kill Kraken? No. Yes. Go ahead and kill Kraken. I don't want to deal with this guy anymore. Just kill him. Okay. Amnilus. What can you do to Nasha back here? It keeps recommending that. I don't want to do it. If I want to save that for at least a little bit. 44. 45. We'll just do this. Keep tagging her. Deah's out of AP, but Deah can summon for me. Let's go ahead and summon. Get the buff. Oh, counterattack. Very good. Ildira. I'm gonna try it. I'm just gonna go up here and do this. Asterius, can you hit her from here? Good. Get this girl out of here. That magic reflex super ultra triggered me. Target. Oh, 847. It's like nothing. She must have her healing reduced. Just do Runic Blade then. I'll just take the region. Or never mind. I'll take Protected Shell. Alright. Auto attack kill? Nope. Gotta use a skill. Okay. Nasha's dead. Oh, wait. Courage. Of course. Still, that's actually good because then Deah can generate some AP with an auto. She's down. Next wave. Wave 9. What do we got? I got it. It's a lightning wave. You guys. In the world of things that are not good, a lightning wave is one of those things. Okay, I'm going to regroup right here and kind of heal up. So let's take this guy out and we're going to group up right on Asterius. Ugh. I got heals, but I don't know if her healing power is still down. That's fine. It's a pretty good heal. Oh, she's silenced, so she can't do anything. Well, attack. Then. Generate AP. Amnilus. Move to here. We'll play a little bit safe. Let's take this guy out. Asterius. Start working Velny over. Here comes Igaion. He only hit the tank, which is good. Deah. Give yourself re-raise, Deah. I'm a little scared. Let's just get re-raise going. Yeah, Resnick's here healing everybody. Okay, Ildira. We need to keep Celis alive. I want to maintain Celis's health much as I can. Yeah, just single target cure her. There we go. Good, just in time. Celis, continue to auto attack the enemy. We're building that. That was not a good trade. Of all the trades I've ever seen, that one was not a good one. Still, huge damage right here. Asterius is a beast. I only have 13 turns left, so I gotta be a little cautious when it comes to turns. Can you not get to Resnick? I don't think you can. Okay. Nope, can't hit Resnick no matter what. So let's do that. Next wave spawns on the bottom. Oh, good to know. I just got paralyzed. Man, oh man, status effects are always the devil on these things. Is Drain Invocation really the best thing you got here? I think it is. Okay. Resnick, why did you run? Oh man, that sucks. As far as winning in the amount of turns go, Resnick running away is super troll. Because now I have to send Asterius after her and he's stunned. Okay, Amnelis, you got to go do this. She can't get there. Unreal. Okay, we heal. And just head this way, I guess. Oh, the Paralyze is going to lose it for me. Man, I hate that. Because she can't hit anybody. That body, like, Resnick pivoting to back there lost me this fight. I'm, like, sure of it. Oh, my God. No one can hit her. Stupid, gigantic body in the way. Great. Just heal yourself. I hate you. Amnelis, can you... Nope. Yep, I just lose on turns because there's a giant Igaion body just chilling. And last turn, crit for the kill? Nope. Lame. Okay, was a good attempt. Gosh dang it. That sucked. That was really unlucky. Like, Ildira just walked away. She just, or not Ildira, but Resnick just walked away. Super troll. Yeah, Titania, I think I'm with that. That was 9 out of 10. Still. Oh, we crashed the game too. Just to add insult to injury. I think I win that. Like, the last wave is just a boss, I believe, right? Oh, literally Igaion's 4 square body. I did attack with Celis. Tio, I attacked with Celis. Celis was silenced, though, so all she did was auto attack. It's Golem with ads. Okay. Would have been fine. For the water team would have been fine there. I could have switched them up. What's up, Zetsui? I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Anyway, let's go build our new stuff. All right, we got the Necronomicon. I have 70 of those. It will take 50 of them to do one. Which one's better? I can build one of them today. Do I want the Necronomicon or do I want the Wizard Rod? Let's look at them. Let's go have a gander. So Wizard Rod, Necronomicon. So Wizard Rod, when conditions are met, increase CT when less than 90% health. That's kind of cool. Increase magic attack 20. Oh, max damage 2000. I like this one for PVE. And then Necronomicon, damage by 10% for self, removed after 3 hits. I like that. Debuff resistance for all elements. Human killer with magic attacks. Oh my lordy. That's good. Okay, I probably won't build either of them right now. I'll probably just wait until I need one, and then I'll build it at that point. I think that's going to be the plan here. I can also begin working on, those aren't the only 2 things I haven't built. We also got, how long has it been? How long has it been? It's not been that long. What? Am I blind? Where is... Here, let's build Addison Ray's phone. There. Easy. Easy win. Only good for her. Anyway. Obtained. Where's the ones from the last reliquary? Oh, here we go. Mirasame and the Yoichi's bow. If I remember right, I didn't think those were super good. Right? Like, weren't those kind of average-ish? The Mirasame and Yoichi's bow. Let's look at those. Again, don't need to build either of them right now. But this is a ninja blade. You get evade when you crit. Reaction block rate. This isn't bad. Like, this is pretty solid, actually. For a ninja blade, that's pretty good. And then Yoichi's bow. Anti-aggro missile attack. Also pretty good. Deah, for example, would like this. Because it has accuracy on it. And that girl can't hit anything. But, yeah. Not the greatest, though. Neither of those is necessarily top tier. Alright. Yeah, it's a good bow. It just, I think this third group is the best. Is the better group. The Necronomicon and Wizard Rod just seem OP. Alright, let's look at Aldo. We're going to do a little preview video here for Aldo. His TMR is pretty interesting, actually. I kind of like this. First of all, it has 7 agility. That's good. And then this. Okay, so decrease bravery by 20 when you hit. This is kind of... I don't know what to think about this. Like, how much does minus 20 bravery actually affect something? Is it significant? Because I think that's neat. Again, you could maybe try to use other things that also decrease bravery and turn somebody into a frog or something. Or if you're fighting Cabbage, you just hit any of his units and they're frogs. But just kidding. If he's out there, you got to do the Cabbage jokes whenever you get a chance. Okay, so let's look at this guy. I think his TMR is pretty cool. You got HP, Spirit Pin, AoE resist, magic damage, endless salvation. This is literally all of what he does. He's tanky and he does a lot of damage. Yep. Okay, good. So those are both good. Then his endless salvation upgrades. What's his max agility at? Wow, we really crashed. Whoops. Oh, the game crashing doesn't necessarily matter because we're not even really looking at the game. But anyway, his agility, if you 140 him, is 66. Well, same thing at 120. 66 agility, so pretty fast. Skills. All right. Defense, aggro, single target resist. So you already got single target resist on top of AoE resist. So he's already getting harder to kill. Magic up, that's not good. Move with HP, sometimes maybe. Initial AP, magic damage up 10 more %. I don't hate that. More spirit, more lightning resist, more spirit, more magic resist. So, okay. Basically, you're going to run this every time because this makes him a tank. Well, it makes him a Dwayne sort of tank. Do you want more move in HP? Do you want more damage? Do you want more spirit and to be tankier? So really just a mix of tankier or more damage. Okay. Let's see. Not enough. Physical damage with a heal. Of unique counter moves, I don't know that this is the best. It's only a 20% chance to proc. The heal will be okay, but I don't know. You also have a 20% chance to just reduce all damage by 30%. It's magic and physical. And then you have magic reflex. So I actually don't think his counter move set is super good. But if you're fighting only physical, you could run this. If you're fighting only magic, you could run that. And if you just want to be lazy and set a generically good one, you could run this. So, okay. Anyway, next. Main job. So remember, he scales off magic. He's a spear using mage. 121%. This is his cheat move. Confusion attached to that. Okay, so he has a confuse attack. Preach silence. This is why he's a true tank. He can also generate aggro in his kit, and it's 12. So he increases his aggro by 12 and elemental chain resist by 80. I think this is actually important. When I first saw this, gosh, who has this? There's a unit out there that has this. I can't think of who it is right now, but I didn't think this was very good. I've changed my mind. I think this is, especially if you're a tank, I think the ability to not be chained down is very useful. And getting 80 is a lot. So I think this is good. If you want him to tank, you're going to need him to cast this. Propagation of Despair. 20 defense, okay, for himself. Increase debuff, effect weakening 50 for 3 turns for self. This makes his debuffs better, I believe, right? It's Alphonse. It's Alphonse, yes. Yeah, Dervis, exactly. Yes. Shell. So this is interesting. It's defense for physical and shell for magic, and then Wall of Destruction for 3 turns. Let's look at Wall of Destruction real quick. So Wall of Destruction or Wall of Despair is 50% physical counter that reduces the damage by 30%. So this is why I think you might run Magic Reflex on him. Because if you run Magic Reflex, you might reflex magic. If you have your buff up, you have a 50% chance of taking 30% less physical damage. You're covering your bases there. At least I feel like that's kind of cool. Okay. Short range attack. This is healing power up, 210%, absorb damage. Pretty straightforward there. 165% damage. It hits in like the Lucia shotgun blast kind of thing there. Dispels buffs. Okay. He can reduce counter chance by 100, 200% damage with piercing on it. And that upgrades to do the same thing, but also decrease AP from the target. Okay. Very good. Like, the thing to think with this guy, so far from what I'm seeing here, he scales with magic. He's tough to tank because he has magic and piercing damage attacks. You're going to probably want a little more magic damage mixed in. You can get that from Kodadama Wielder, or you can get it from Red Mage. The Kodadama Wielder gives you 100% hit move. Okay, that's cool. Let's see here. Red Mage gives you what? You don't have Jamming Thrust. You do have Resist Break to dispel auto revive. So do you want a guaranteed hit? Do you want auto revive dispel? And this is piercing magic, which he's using a spear and he's a magic unit. So it's kind of built for him. His limit break gives him regenerate, hits in a little bit of an AoE, increases single target resist by 20. So this is what Dervis was kind of talking about. You got 20 here. You got, where was the other one? 15. Now you're at 35. Throw a VC on there, you're at 55. Throw some gear on there, you're at 65. Or you're pushing 65, whatever you get. Then you throw a vision card, or you throw Esper on there. How are you getting him to 100, Dervis? Oh, I don't know that he's getting 100. He can have a lot. He can get a lot. His way of tanking is definitely stacking AoE and single target resist. He can also buff Earth and Lightning resist. Don't sleep on this Earth resist buff if you're fighting Earth. Yeah, he's going to be hard to kill. This is going to be a very hard to kill man. A very hard to kill man. And it's an Earth tank, which is important. So, I do still think you want somebody in his group that can be your big carry. Okay. Here's his spear. More AoE resist. Perfect for him. The spear is actually really OP because there's an attack version and a magic version. It has pierce and magic attack up, and it's human killer 10 for both magic and physical. Super good spear. And then more Nivlu, Surges, and Mia are getting their upgrades. So we'll look at all that. Lack of healing debuff down. Can he wear Sotily's TMR? Good question. Let's look. Units. Sotily. Divine Soul. JP. What is... Man, I feel like most people can wear this thing. What is our guy Dialdo's job look like? It's a sticking upright spear. Yep, he can wear Sotily's TMR. So I mean, if you wanted him to, he could pop that. So okay. I'm going to uncrash the game. Yo, you run Surges a lot in Limited? Yes. All right, Spaceboat. That's awesome. Ooh, how do you feel about his 140? Spaceboat, Surges's 140, I mean. Oh, big stretch. Okay. There. Okay, so Dervis, what you're talking about too is the global buff for this vision card. It's perfect for him. This vision card is literally perfect for the Aldo. I'll mention that as well. All right, I'm going to mute the music. Let's make a YouTube video. Good morning, everybody. Orange J here with another War of the Visions video, and it is time to do our little preview for what's coming out this Wednesday. Obviously, the big ticket thing is the Aldo, but we do have some 140 upgrades for some units coming in, and one of the better spears we've ever gotten in this game because it's really good. We're going to look at it, if you're a newer player especially, a very good weapon to farm this week coming your way. But let's start with the big ticket item himself, the Aldo. Now, here's the deal with the Aldo. He is an Earth tank. Something that Earth, I mean, yeah, Earth's got Moraga and Earth's got MR Mont, but here's a 100 cost premium Earth tank. If you're an Earth player, if you like playing King Bradley, Queen Macherie, Oberon, the Rugia, all these other players, this guy can do it for you. He's a tank by stacking AoE resist and single target resist. He's kind of the king of stacking those things in the game. You'll see what I'm talking about as we look at his kit. And then I want to throw it back to the game for just a second because they gave us a global buff to the new vision card that's coming out next week, Dark Golem. This already gave AoE resist to Earth and Ice type unit groups. It now has an Earth type unit, single unit buff, which is unit attack resist up. So there's AoE resist, there's unit attack resist on this card. If you're pulling for Aldo, I really think you do want to go for the card next week. Just something to keep in mind when you're calculating how much Visior you have. Let's look at Aldo though. His TMR, I like this one. It has 7 agility. Any TMR with 7 agility means you can stack some agility runes on that thing and your person is cruising. Aldo has a 66 base agility himself, so he's not the fastest unit in the game, but he is certainly not slow. He's kind of middle fast. Okay. The buff on this TMR is cool as well. It actually gives you 3 turns of a bravery debuff by 20 when you hit a target. To be honest with you, I have no idea how powerful or not powerful that is, but I do know it's cool. Maybe you run Aldo like Whisper and you just start downing everybody's bravery, and before you know it, they're chickens. Don't count on that ever happening, but it's a really cool idea. It's a cool thing to kind of think about. Let's look at the rest of his kit. His master ability. He's got the group buff. He gives himself 20 HP, helping him be harder to kill, and 10 spirit penetration, helping him do damage. He will deal a respectable amount of damage, especially for a tank. Dream ability. There's 10 AoE resist. Here's magic damage up 10%. Harder to kill, more damage, and then he gets a skill upgrade. We'll look at that here in a second. His support abilities. Now, this is where you can kind of start making him into exactly what you want him to be. You're pretty much always going to run Guide to True Silence. This gives him defense. It gives him 5 initial aggro and 15 single target resist. Here's a big source of single target resist and a really easy way to get it. Then you have to ask yourself, do I want him being tankier, doing more damage, and what type of groups am I fighting? If you want him to just be generically tankier, you can give him move 1 and HP 12%. Disregard magic up 30. Like maybe there's a time in like PVE or something, but forget that for now. Move plus 1, 12% HP. Do you want to do more damage? You can get 15 initial AP and 10% more magic damage. Do you want to fight lightning groups? You can get 12 spirit and 12 lightning resist. Do you just want to fight magic teams in general? You can get 12 spirit and 12 magic resistance. So that's kind of how that plays out. I think you just stack Guide of True Silence with whichever other one of these support jobs that you want. There you go. Move on with your day. Counter moves. Now, this is an interesting part. I'm not going to call it a weakness. He has some good ones here, but nothing really jumps off the page. I don't particularly like his new counter, Not Enough. It's only a 20% chance to proc for a 20% heal. That'll be just fine. Like, that will heal him well. But if this was 30 or 40%, I would like it a little more. Instead, I'm going to probably recommend Magic Reflex, and I'll tell you a little bit more why later. It has to do with one of his self buffs. If you just want to be lazy and not think about like who you're fighting, you just want to have one on all the time, you can run Body Momentarily like Iron, which is a 20% chance to reduce any damage by 30%. I will probably be running Magic Reflex most of the time myself. Okay, continuing. Need to sneeze. Hold on. Okay, better. Let's keep going. So his main job, Disturbance Magic Spear. So this is his cheap, again, short range move. Another weakness of Aldo is he is not a long range unit. I call that a weakness, but it's really not. He is truly a tank. He is somebody you want going at the enemy. His lack of long range moves will actually help him achieve that goal. So don't look at his short range as a weakness, in my opinion. Either way, he has a magic scaling piercing attack right here. 5 uses of it, has a chance of inflicting confusion. Propagation of Resignation. This is why, this buff right here is why I recommended using Magic Reflex. This gives him 20 defense. It gives him debuff effect weakening 50% for 3 turns. So basically what this means is if he gets debuffed, the debuff will only be half as good. I think I'm reading that right. It's not perfect debuff resistance, but he will weaken debuffs that hit him by 50%. I believe that's right. I think that's right. And he gains a new counter skill, Wall of Destruction. Now, Wall of Destruction, let's go look at that real quick. This is a physical damage counter with a 50% chance to proc that will reduce physical damage by 30%. So if you have this buff on and you're running Magic Reflex, you've kind of covered all of your bases in terms of damage taking by having a reaction ability that could help you in that regard. Okay, Magic attack of return. This is a very short range attack, single target range, increases his healing by 20, does 210% damage, is magic based, and absorbs 30% of the damage done. The big deal here is this is a magic type attack, and the rest of his attacks are piercing type attacks. This makes him harder to tank because he has multiple different damage types. Then, Thorn that returns to nothingness. 165% damage. It's one of his few AoE moves, and it's in the like Luartha shotgun AoE setup. You know, this weird looking one. This dispels buffs, haste, physical damage increase, and magic damage increase for the targets. Again, don't hate on the short range. I'm just happy he has access to a little bit of AoE. Then he has Irresistible Salvation. This will reduce counter chance by 100 for the target, deal 200% damage, piercing, and decreases their AP by 20 with the upgrade from his Transcendence. Okay, his new sub-job, Corono Apostle Despair. He does have a 2-hit chaining attack that decreases magic and decreases attack on it. It's piercing, and then he has Soul Demining. This is a group buff, increase max HP and restore that HP for allies, increase earth and lightning resist. Don't sleep on this move, especially if you find yourself fighting other earth teams. A 25% earth resist buff is pretty good. However, there are reasons to run his other sub-jobs. For example, Kodadama Wielder gives him access to a 100% hit move. He otherwise does not have a 100% hit move or any accuracy up moves in his main kit. So if you need to be accurate, you have that in Kodadama Wielder. Then Red Mage gives him access to Resist Break, which is another piercing type magic move, which is again perfect for him, that decreases spirit and dispels auto revive. So he does have access to re-raise removal through his Red Mage sub-job. Then his Limit Break, this is again one of his few AoE moves that he has. And again, it's short range. It is a 200% modifier attack, gives himself regenerate for 3 turns, and increases a single target resist by another 20. Hopefully now you can see you want to get this guy's AoE resist up around like 50 or 60 and take that single target resist as high as you can, especially after he uses his Limit Break. And he's going to be a very, very hard guy to kill while his Earth friends start pummeling everybody. Now, he comes with a new spear, the Void Spear. This is very unique as a weapon in this game. It has an attack version and a magic version that are equally as good to each other. So you definitely want to build both of these, I would say. You get Pierce attack up and magic attack up on it. But most importantly, for these jobs right here, you get Human Killer with physical, you get Human Killer with magic, and guess what? There's some more AoE resist for Aldo or for any unit who would want it. Now, yes, Earth does have the Elemental Spear, so if you're running like Oberon or something like that, probably the Earth attack up on the Elemental Spear is going to outperform this, but we probably have to test that out. You're going to get a little tankier with that AoE resist. Very good spear, again, especially if you're new. Now, we have some Transcendences coming in this week as well. More, not more the merrier, just regular old water more. She is getting 15% more HP, 20 spirit pin, help her do a little bit damage, and then light that steals magic shine is getting an upgrade. If we go look at that move, here's what it used to do: 200% damage with a decrease in magic and decrease in spirit pin for the targets, and it has silence on it. It still does all of that, but it now also dispels shell. More's an old unit. She's been in this game for a long time. She is an anti-mage. This buff lets her do more damage. It gives her a little bit more HP, kind of bringing her in line a little bit with modern units. I still don't think she's there. She's definitely still meant to be an anti-mage. Good luck finding all mage groups to fight with her. She's cool. I give mad respect to anybody who runs this girl. We used to see her all the time. She's kind of fallen off. Nivlu. Nivlu's cool because she is a sniper with Time Mage. So she has like Quicken in her kit. You can do some fun things with Nivlu. And at cost 80, she's kind of usable in some cost limited situations. She's getting 25 critical hit rate. That's a lot of crit rate. She's getting acquired AP up 30, and her strong bow stance is getting an upgrade. Strong bow stance is a self buff for her. Her job level 25 skill is actually not a damage move. It's a self buff. So previously what it did is it gave her 80 missile attack for 1 turn and AP consumption down for 3. It still does those things, but now it's also an agility buff. So kind of again leaning into her ability to make things faster. Still, is it enough to make Nivlu good? I still think Nivlu is what she used to be. Can you make her like do some clutch quickens and then follow that up with decent damage? If you can, I still think that's what Nivlu's for. If not, I mean, she's still who she is. Then Surges. So transmission from Spaceboat's hanging out in chat today. He's a big Surges fan. So what's Surges getting? Here's what he's getting. Slash resist 30, agility 15, and leap flight gets an upgraded skill. So let's look at his slash resist after that 30 upgrade. It is now 35%. Previously, it was 5. So, I mean, that's something. It's nothing to like frown at. And then his move that's getting upgraded, leap flight. Think of regular Glassy, right? She has Leap Strike. Surges kind of has that too. His will move him to target panel, 200% damage, 25% chance to inflict slow. That's pretty good. It will now also decrease defense pin for the target. I like moves in theory that do this thing where you're trying to like turn off the enemy's penetrations. There's so much penetration in the game right now that any way you have it disabling it could be very powerful. However, playing around that seems pretty hard to me, especially for a guy like Surges. Still, if you're a big Surges fan, guess what? For cost limited, he's 40. Very easy to work into comps at 40 cost. So that's nice. And then speaking of cost limited, Maya, she only costs 30. Why does she only cost 30? Because it's Maya and she's bad. Her dream ability is 1500 more HP, 10 more AoE resist. Again, trying to make it so she doesn't get one shot. I mean, she still probably is. And then Trick Dagger gets upgraded. So Trick Dagger is her job level 25 ability. It is a single target resistance debuff, 165% damage. It will now also decrease agility and decrease CT. Let me run you a situation where maybe Naya could be used. Say you're fighting a boss in PVE, and that boss, you are chaining him with single target attacks. You can knock that down. Say that boss can also be agility debuffed. She can do that. Say that boss can be CT downed. She can do that. So she could, in theory, be a way to really extend your win slash chain against a boss. She could do it 3 times. Maybe that's the angle here. I don't know. I still doubt we see a ton of Maya. She's one of the units that, like, when the game first came out, I just liked her design. I liked the way she looked. But once you figure out pretty quickly in this game that, like, our rarity units aren't going to hold their own in PvP. You kind of just instantly outscale her. Still, Shinobi's bandana was pretty good back in its day. I used it some, I'm not going to lie. But that's Mia. That's what's coming this week. And that's it for the preview. So remember, if you're pulling for Aldo, good luck. Good luck. Make sure you save enough that you can get the Dark Golem next week. And have a great day, everybody. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you next time. Peace. Ooh, there we go. All right, let's turn the music back on. Good stuff. Okay. Guild battle. Here we go. Let's wipe in guild battle real quick. Yesterday, I had the most tragic wipe in guild battle ever yesterday. It was absolute tragedy. Now, wait a second. Okay. I was like, they must be down a player because we've used 12 attacks and have 37 stars. 12, 24, 36. 37? Yeah. Okay, so they're just missing a person. We get an auto 3. So really we have 12 for 34. Okay. So here's the team I've been running. Double Dark Slashers with a Velis. And that's cool. We're fighting Ultima Ramen today. Let's see here. Anyway, yesterday I was fighting another dark team and their Sephiroth walked up to me and I was going to just kill him. Their Sephiroth moved and then my Dwayne and my Sephiroth went back to back right after that. He reflexed Dwayne. He reflexed Sephiroth. His team hit me twice. He triple killed me. And I was like, What do you do? What do you do? Nothing, I guess. Maybe I should just hit their leader. They got that Fryevi out there. I have no idea how I would do against that. They got an Earth team out there. I'm staying the heck away from that. Let's hit the leader. Let's go leader on leader action. This is the last day of limited Guild Wars. Let's do it. Free to play Ruby. Okay, free to play Ruby. Can you handle the Dwayne train? How would you go about a hybrid build for Aldo? Honestly, the only thing you have to do is make sure he has a good weapon. That's it. Okay, they're going. Ooh, it's a Valentine's Day Salier team. Interesting. All right. We're going to be faster than them with all of our haste. I honestly don't like Dwayne's move +1 on this map very much because he gets himself a little bit extended sometimes. Yeah, like he's going to take the damage right here. He'll live through this, but okay. And Velas will be able to heal him. So we're actually fine. That's kind of the ideal situation, is that Dwayne gets hit once and then Velas is able to heal him up. Now we'll chain their tank down. So there goes Fryevi. Now, does Laswell kill us? Probably not, right? We were probably fine. Yep. And now we'll heal. Good. That's how this comp is supposed to go. These two guys are supposed to reflex to just go away. Like, goodness, reflex is so annoying. Take that. Take that. Double reflex and dies to a counter move. The poetry. Poetry. Like, she's like, can't hit what you can't see. Can't hit what you can't see. Reflex, reflex, reflex. And Dwayne's like, counter move, pokes you, you're dead. Bye-bye. Good. Get out of here. Oh, man. Like, okay. I actually took no damage. Well, I took a ton of damage, but we healed it up. Look, somebody used Scout. Crazy. And they scouted Gar. Guys, Gar's running ice. Now, he can't run ice. Oh, he can run ice today. This dude always plays ice. Oh, let's hit another. Let's hit another team. Did we kill all their leaders? Okay, Kuru Bear here's a sub leader. Let's hit the sub leader as well. GKO's playing Mont. Where was the sub leader? I'll just hit the sub leader. We took out the leader. Now we'll go for the sub leader. Yeah, maybe safe. Maybe. If they had 140 characters, like Sephiroth would have lived. Sephiroth wouldn't have died because his barrier would have kept him alive. But do they have 35% more of Dwayne's HP in Transcendence? Maybe. But also, what if she doesn't reflex? Okay, what is this? Okay, they have a Velas this time too. So it's pretty important. What is their Velas doing? Oh, okay. He stepped forward to get in range of Snow. I was slightly concerned for that Velas for a second. I thought he was like charging in to do damage and that they had some kind of weird... Oh my goodness. Well, like I said, sometimes Dwayne finds himself a little bit ahead of the party. I landed the disable. That's beautiful. The range on that girl. Alaya's range is insane. I slept on that. I thought we were safe back here. Okay, we're healing. They're healing. Alaya, 22 AP. Okay, she's out of AP now, so I got that going for me. This is going to be a heal off for a little while. Goodness, the heals in this fight. Oh my. Oh, okay, wait. He's activated now. Still, we're healing. We're just trading blows, guys. It's just one person hitting another. Although I think Snow probably kills me right here, right? Yeah, there we go. Well, that's how that went. Huh. That was a fun fight. We just like beat on each other until my Velis ran out of snow healing, and at that point it was GG. Good job, Kuro Bear. You defeated me. Hold on. Sweetheart Salier's 140 is really good. Let's go look at that. I actually don't remember what it is. I do remember, I think when I recorded the video, I remember saying I thought it was really good. Let's look at that. So here's Sweetheart Salier's 140. AoE resist would not have helped her against Dwayne's Dragoon's Blade. She does do 10% more damage, and her cross discharge gets upgraded. It just restores CT though. I still don't think she kills Dwayne. I'll just say that I think I live anyway. No, wait, what about Laswell? Did that person not have Laswell's 140? Because this would have helped. And then Blade Flash Enlightened is now 2 target move. Ooh. Wow. And, oh, yes, actually, no. If Laswell would have had his upgraded, this would have been 270% because I had haste. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that first fight would have been a lot closer for sure. For sure. Okay, guys, either way. Actually, 308 because ice resist down. True, yeah, it would have hit hard. It would have hit real hard. But it is 5:04. 5 o'clock is my stream overtime. Good stream. We almost took down legendary reliquaries. Today, we had a little unluck today. Like, today was not the luckiest day we've ever had. Yeah, I did earn more. I gotta remember to collect these. Last month, I forgot to collect my tokens every day. Yeah, whoops. Whoops. Should have collected my tokens before the month run out. You gotta collect them. I've made that mistake once before, but that's okay. I just farm next week. It's not a big deal. Or next month. So yeah, there's a little friendly reminder. Don't make that mistake. Anything else I need to do today before I get off? I don't think so. Yeah. Yeah, we had the lucky Addison card pull. That's true, Shamari. Yes, that's true. So we did have that luck going for us today. So that's something. All right. Well, guys, I'll see y'all live on Wednesday. Actually, I'll probably be live tomorrow playing 16 because it's really kind of sucks not being able to play. Like, I love playing games on stream. It's really fun. The issue is sometimes I want to play when I'm not streaming. So I'm really itching to play some more 16. I will find time tomorrow to stream so I can play that some more. So show up for that if you want to watch some 16. Otherwise, I'll see y'all on Wednesday or see you on the YouTubes. And I'm going to go to the ending screen now. Have a wonderful day, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace.